Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I want to show you how to change the oil and filter and the spark plug on a 2000 Suzuki GZ250. First I'm going to show you where the drain plug is located. I'm going to use my flathead screwdriver as a pointer tool. On the right side of the motorcycle where your oil filter is, right here, and your level window, just go down and you're going to see right here a big round engine cover, and the drain plug is right here, is this one. You're gonna see another one that looks like a drain plug back here. You don't have to worry about that one, you only lose this one here. To do this job you're gonna need a drain pan for the oil. You're gonna need a brake parts cleaner to clean the mess that's gonna happen when you take this cover off for the oil filter. 17mm with the short extension, 10mm socket, and pliers. Sometimes you need the pliers to loosen up this filler plug. Before I go ahead and start working on my spark plug, I want to loosen up my my drain plug and let everything drip out while I'm working on my spark plug. It's good to have a paper towel or rag. When you take your oil drain out, always inspect it for your seal washer. Make sure it's in good shape and it's intact and it's actually there. Sometimes they could get stuck on the engine, they drop in with the oil. If you don't notice it, you put it back without it, it'll leak. So next we're going to use our 10mm socket to loosen these 3 bolts. It's actually nuts. Oil is going to start come out. That's why you need the brake parts cleaner. There's an O-ring here. Take that off. I like to wipe this oil out of here to clean the cavity where the oil filter goes really good. And now I'm going to move over to the spark plug and let this oil drip out a little longer. Now I have moved to the other side of the motorcycle where we're going to have to remove these 2 screws to get to the spark plug. You're going to need a 4mm Allen head just out of your regular set. A spark plug wrench that should be included in your tools that came with the motorcycle, or something similar to this. And in my case, 17mm wrench that I'm going to put at the end, on the end of it. After these 2 screws are out, this cover should just pop right off. And our spark plug is located right there. You can pick up the lead. Like so. And here's our spark plug. Installation will be just a reversal of what you saw. So I'm going to suspend the spark plug first, get it started by hand so I know it's not cross-threaded. Be very careful about that. When you tighten in the plug, you're gonna feel the crush washer getting squished, and that's it. You don't want to go crazy, because then next time you want to take it off, you're not gonna be able to. It's gonna be too tight. Okay, now we can replace this cover again. Okay, our oil has been draining for long enough, so it's time to replace the drain plug. I recommend wiping the area with a paper towel or rag, so you know you have a clean contact. Next we're gonna go ahead and replace our filter. The filter looks different on either side. One side is enclosed and the other side is open. So the open side goes in. It'll sit nicely into place. My new O-ring placed on inside the cover, and then we have a little spring on the cover. Check where your writing is so you have it correctly. Don't strip these bolts. They don't have to be tightened crazy, just tight. And first I'm gonna just wipe it off with the paper towel that it's already oily a little bit, and spray everything with the brake parts cleaner. You can expect a little bit of smoke coming from here after you start the bike, because there's still somewhat of an oily residue on the exhaust. When this exhaust gets hot, it's just gonna produce a little bit of smoke. Don't be alarmed by that, it's just gonna go away. I'm gonna be using this Castrol motorcycle oil. It's 1040. I bought this in O'Reilly's. Any auto parts store will have motorcycle oil. It's gotta say motorcycle oil on it. It's because you have a clutch and the transmission that it all runs inside the engine, so it's a little bit special. I use my pliers because this for some reason was too tight to open it by hand. Over here on the cover it says 1,300 milliliter, which would be less than a quart and a half. You're gonna need more than that. I don't know why motorcycles do that. You're gonna need almost 2 quarts to change this oil. So the first quart, just put the whole thing in there. In the second quart, I'm gonna put about 3/4 of the bottle. I'm gonna close everything up and start the bike up. Let it run for a few seconds. Okay, here we are a few minutes after the bike's been shut down. It's right on the mark, so I'm gonna leave it alone. It took 1 3/4 of a bottle. So this oil change is finished, spark plugs changed. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you will subscribe. This guy is my regular customer, so there might be more videos coming on doing some work on these GZ250s. Appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video.